And for the benefit of those who are watching the archives, welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake, where we are preparing for our epic confrontation with the monster Leviathan, which is going to mean a rather radical reorganization of, well, everything. Oh, hang on. So, first of all, I feel like probably magic defense... Well, I don't know if Leviathan's attacks are physical or magical in nature. Let's see. The Whistlewind Scarf is not useful because it only empowers me at the start. And it doesn't seem to use status effects as far as I could tell. So I'm going to need someone to be the designated spellcaster, and that's going to have to be Tifa. So, Tifa, you are going to have MP up. Actually, let's put that there. You're going to have healing, and you're going to have healing with Magnify. So that you can do team healing, hopefully. Man, this thing is going to need some upgrades. And since Leviathan, as far as I remember, is not really weak to anything, I want her to be able to use barriers to help people out. Yeah. We'll need revival. And synergy with lightning materia. And I'll cast haste on her so she can always do stuff. Because I damn well want her to be able to cast barriers on everyone all of the time. Let's see. Well, theoretically, that's the better magic weapon, but... Unless I can get more materia slots on it. Let's see. Nah, Mithril Claws are not the better weapon right now. It's the Sonic Strikers. Cool. Now, Barrett, you are our ranged attacker, so that's how you're gonna stay. No point having Shiva, so... Bunch of non-elemental summons, of which I'm only going to use Fat Chocobo. Right then. Well, I could get way more materia on him if I use the Iron Blade instead, but it's so much weaker in every regard. I guess as the trade-off of having so many materia slots, it's just weak in terms of its physical stats. Okay. Well, everyone's gonna have a healing materia. That much is for damn sure. the prayer materia was more powerful, I'd consider using it. For now, chakra. Lightning materia for ranged attacks. HP absorption, I guess. First strike is useless, but auto cure is good. Let's see. It didn't have any. It's weak to lightning, right? I remember correctly. Good. So might as well put elemental lightning attacks on Barret. And the HP up. Yeah, I'll take an MP up, why not? And provoke, just in case it works. Okay. I think this is the best setup I can come up with right now. Let's make sure everyone's fully healed. Speaking of, as people are talking about in chat, like, the optional characters in the game, I can't help but wonder, like, when will they introduce Yuffie? When will they introduce Vincent? Because, like, that seems like they should both be in the second part, along with Sid and Kate Sith. So, like, in part 2, presumably you'll get all the characters, and then in part 3, nothing, unless they keep Vincent for the third part only. Alright. Let's fucking go.
Ready your portable battle simulator.
So, priority 1, keeping health up. We're in this for the long haul. There's no point being...
Deal with that.
All set.
Bam.
Yeah, haste yourself.
We can do better. We can do better. Nothing to worry about.
Where is he? Presumably that's a physical. Okay, let's see. Shit, that cost my mana and I didn't even get the spell off. Oh, okay. So that's what he's doing. Okay, well, we're live. Shit, it's preparing tidal wave. Okay, everyone heal. Right the shit now.
Still in.
And then we try and get a Thundaga off.
Not throwing in the towel. Mind taking over?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Stagger, you bastard!
It's about to get real. Give him what's coming to him.
How much longer is he staggered? Not at all. Okay. Chakra, then. Okay, now what? Tidal Roar. That's probably bad.
Don't overdo it.
About damn time.
Damn it. Those things block my bullets. Dickhead. Whoa!
Good enough.
I can stagger him.
That thunder I hear? Hell yeah! Bring it!
Gotcha. Okay, Tifa.
Gotta be strong.
Regen on everybody, please.
That one.
Do this right.
I'm gonna save the... Okay. What is he doing? Oh, that's bad. There he is. Any more? All right.
Nothing to worry about. We can do better. Hang in there.
Ow.
Still here. Gotta be strong.
Uh-oh. Tidal wave!
Let's turn it up.
Okay, everyone has barrier. We should be able to survive this. Easy. Haha. Well, easy, but easier.
Nah, I can do all that.
Okay, he should be targeting Barrett now. Yeah, but he's gonna hit everyone. Okay. Tifa, if you would. Okay, we're doing better this time. By which I mean we're not dead yet.
Gonna make your eyes blow.
Oh shit, he's tidal waving again. Fuck me sideways. I missed. That was dumb.
Second wind.
I've almost got the bastard, though. Let's see if these will do it. Yeah!
No surprises there.
Hell yeah! Whew.
Marvelous! Leviathan, the patron deity of Wutai, is not an enemy to be trifled with. Together, you can cleanse the world of the Shinra Scourge.
Whew.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Yeah.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. I look forward to
Yeah, shut up, Chadley. Well, I'm fucking setting Leviathan on someone, then. Whew. All right, let's get some more general usage spell setup. Let's get some poison. Some more fire. Some ice. I should really have the revival material leveled up soon, but I guess we'll have to set the AP up on it then. Cool. Well, that's that. I think we're done. Like, outside of the one last thing that he wants us to do, which is to master all magic materia, which will take hours and hours and hours of grinding, I don't think there's anything else left. Except to go charging at Shinra. Well, I guess I could buy some items before I go. Unless I'm out of money.
All proceeds goes to the Leaf House.
I'm not. Good.
See ya.
I suspect I'll also have an opportunity to buy items when I'm up there, but,
They're coming for us today.
There's a doctor.
Chocobo. Have you done the music side quest? You mean the one where you have to find music discs for the little girl? Yep.
Come on, let's ride.
Oh, if you master the magic materia, you get the boss fight with Bahamut. Well, that's for later. I don't, like, so long as I'm streaming this, I don't want to run around spending hours and hours grinding out magic materia level ups. Because that's going to take 1,000,000 years. I think I'll grind. Maybe I'll do a thing where on the next playthrough I grind off stream and then.
Ready to do this? Once we start up that wall, we won't be coming back here anytime soon.
Yeah, the game tells you get chapter select later on, so. You can always do it later.
So, when this is over, you gonna go on being a merc?
That's the plan.
Reckon it suits you.
Yeah, it does.
Used to think you were a little shit with a big attitude and a bigger inferiority complex. Quite possibly the worst person I have ever met. But that was before I figured you out. All this, it ain't you.
Deep down, you're a pretty nice guy. Didn't see it when we were kids, but...
Don't know about any of that. But kindness is no use on the battlefield. If anything, it's a liability.
Hey, no one's asking you to treat Shinra with kid gloves.
Aerith's up there waiting for us.
Then we better get a move on, huh?
Ready?
Si sin das Essen, oh wir sind die Jäger, la da 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 da.
Two goals. Goal 1, kick some Shinra ass and save the planet. Goal 2, save the girl while kicking more Shinra ass and get out.
Copy.
So I like that Barrett and Tifa see right through Cloud's bullshit. Like Barrett says,
Be careful.
it ain't you.
No telling what's gonna collapse or win.
Which is the truth. Like, all this
Bobby, where did
badass mercenary shtick, it ain't Cloud.
Okay, are you hurt? Can you stand?
See what I mean? Damn it. I can't.
Why did this have to happen?
Hey, you guys might want to turn around.
A friend of ours needs help.
It's too dangerous.
For you, maybe.
Oh, edgy.
Do what you gotta.
It's not too dangerous for me, cool badass.
Careful.
Anything on offer? Anything new? No and no. Anyway, let's just sit on a bench down here in the unstable misery place. I'm sure that's fine. We don't need to. I'd give my life, not for honor, but for you. Man, someday Metal Gear Solid 3 is going to be so old that nobody gets that joke anymore. Shit, I forgot to get set assess back up. Oh well. Have no idea what any of these are weak to.
Not looking good.
All right, watch and learn. Ain't no thing. Well, that was educational.
It'd be nice if you could cast Cura outside of battle. In my time, there'll be no one else. Let's just get assess back on. I'll need that. So, in the original game, knowing the enemy's weaknesses and stuff was actually not that important. Like, most of the time you could just get through by spamming spells at them and figuring it out on the go. But in this game, like, you really kind of need to... You really kind of need to know what they're weak to immediately. Ice and wind. Okay. Who has wind?
Take the lead.
Need my help, do you? See ya! Give 'em hell!
She does.
Get back! Fine! Finish him off!
Like that!
Nothing to it.
The climb is very different in this game too. Like, that's something they definitely wanted to make much more active. Because in the original it was kind of just a climbing puzzle and not a very fun one. With like some tiny mini games where you have to hit a button at the right time and shit. One day you'll go through the rain. One day you'll feed on a tree frog. Hello.
Copy. Don't overdo it.
I should probably have Tifa doing that, so I can charge her up faster. Oh, fuck off.
Feel the breeze! Give him your all! Finish him off! Get back! Bingo!
Was never in doubt.
Okay, any hidden items around here? High potion. Very useful-ish. It's ordeal, the trial to survive, for the day you see new light. I'd give my life.
So
Ooh.
that's where we have to climb?
But if it comes apart while we're up there...
We've made it through worse, you know.
Yeah, no kidding. It's a miracle we haven't been killed a dozen times over by now. It's a dead end.
Wonder if this rope belongs to search and rescue.
Think we might be able to climb up here.
Let's find
Time
out.
for the grappling guns. Try to aim for that part of the rope that's hanging there.
Don't screw up and fall. By the way, how well you do with this grappling gun will tell us a whole lot about you.
Just remember, we can't come back down. Are you ready?
To use the grappling gun to reach high locations, you need to find a spot above you where the grapple can catch and hold. The location where grapple can fire, there will be a rope coiled in the ground below. If you come across such a rope, blah, blah, blah.
I think I see a rope hanging off the top there. Too easy. This keeps up, I'm gonna get bored.
There was a path by the... I can't go back, Frainer. It's way too late to go back. Ooh, Heligunner! That's a boss from the original game.
Kill team.
Huh. We can take them.
We need to stay on mission.
Whatever was there wasn't important. It might have been useful, but not important.
I know. Saving Aerith is our top priority.
See? No way down. Okay. Can I steal something from
I
them?
got your number.
Nothing useful.
Let's finish this. Enough.
Respond! Hey, what's your status? I cannot respond!
Not this guy again.
Come on, we need to get inside.
I look forward to the heligunner fight. That's gonna be fun.
Why don't we use our grappling guns to get up there? Jump over all this shit.
Not much choice.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Ha!
What the? It's them! Avalanche! 2-3, this is 1-4. We have contact!
I guess everybody and their mother knows we're here now.
Goddamn traitors! Take them down!
Time to burn. Going in. That's that.
There they are! Stop them!
More of them. Great. Tifa, you have wind.
No escape. It's on you.
I got this. Get back! Give him your all! Hot stuff! It's over!
Over here! Surround them!
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of fighting, huh?
No need to panic.
Feel me, Pete! Let's make it hot! Bye!
Target spotted!
Don't give up.
On target! Eat that!
Where the hell? Oh, above me.
Tossing grenade! Bang!
Watch yourself.
I got this. Calling fire.
Flying first aid! You're out of time!
No escape now. Let's finish this.
You're dead!
Time to burn.
Hot stuff!
They'll be coming for us now.
Where the hell would being subtle?
Let's see. Anything around here that you're being forced to miss because of the fighting? Not by the looks of it. Fair enough. Dun 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 ba da ba ba ba.
What do you think? Can we climb it?
Sure, with the grappling gun.
I just hope that this time it holds. Let's do this!
What the dick? Oh, heli trooper.
This is gonna hurt.
Fuck you.
All right, watch and learn. You got this.
Taking over.
Now, how many of these assholes are there?
I won't give up.
All set.
All good. Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Keep it up. Too late.
This can't be right. Damn you!
Finish him off. Bring it.
Oh, we're done here.
3,000 gil. Nice. Moogle medal! Useless, but okay. It'll be useful if once I get chapter select, I suppose. Oh, I hope the actual Shinra building is really long. In the original game, the Shinra building itself is much more of a puzzle section than anything. Like, there's lots of combat there, but it's much more of a puzzle thing. And I can't help but wonder if that's still gonna be the case now.
I see a rope hanging off the top there.
Off the top where? Oh, here. Oh? Yes. Da-da-da-da!
Give it all you got.
Always do. Buzz off. That's it. Enough. Take the lead.
Need my help, do you? Get your ass out of here. Don't look now, but it's about to get real. It hurts, don't it?
Not bad.
I'm sure those explosions aren't going to destabilize the floor at all. This building is definitely going to collapse. Like, at some point, there's going to be some dramatic thing where, oh, we make it out barely in the nick of time. Oh, good, more.
Don't let any Shinra scum escape.
Wasn't planning on it.
Slug Ray B. I don't think I've actually assessed those yet.
You're mine. There. Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Yeah, the thing about Shinra that I mentioned, I think, in the previous stream is that Shinra is, well, maybe not the previous one, but the one before that. Shinra has essentially become a feudal warlord. Like, they have established a feudalism with themselves on top, a capitalist feudalism specifically, where they are the guarantors of people's protection. They own the armed forces, and everybody works for them, essentially, doing fealty and providing serf labor for Shinra. That's the position they've gotten themselves in, and that's the position that capitalism always tries to get itself in. Midgar is one big company town. Well, that looks a little more stable. Oh, of course.
Always do.
Well, let's see.
Allow me.
A modified version of the Slug Ray, larger than the original, equipped with rapid-fire grenade launchers.
Deal with that.
Okay, let's go.
Counterpoint, lightning.
Back off.
What the hell?
Still here. Got a sting. Good luck.
Yeah, I'll do it. Gonna make your eyeballs pop. How'd you like that?
See ya.
That was annoying. It pushed me back.
Damn it. If any of this crumbles, we're all going down.
I mean, the US has been moving towards feudalism for a long time. Like, already, people's healthcare, their ability to like, get medicine and not die is tied to their employment. And that's the kind of thing that positions a company kind of like a feudal lord, in that allegiance to the company is the only thing that guarantees you survival. You know, and that's a criticism that leftists have had of the US for a long-ass time. And which has become ever more relevant right now, where, like, healthcare is tied to your employment, and there's a pandemic on, so... Treasure chest, gotta get me a treasure chest. Does it have something nice? No, it doesn't, but I gotta get it anyway. Look out, where's the treasure chest?
Don't you ever forget this view.
Am I prone to motion sickness in games? No, but I've never played VR, so I don't know if I'm...
Save some for later.
I'd be motion sick in that.
I've got more than enough to keep me going for days.
Your GF just sounded out that feudalism and capitalism cannot work together, as one is what comes before the other. I don't know. I think some companies are trying to make it work.
You can do this. Don't look down. Just keep going. Don't look down. Don't look down.
It might be more accurate to say that we're, like, capitalism is entering a new phase where it's acquiring, or at least certainly in Final Fantasy VII Remake, capitalism has entered a phase where it has acquired things from feudalism.
It's on you.
I got this. Now fly! Keep it up!
That's that.
Give him your all! Too late! Feel the breeze!
Okay, let's just have someone else bring this thing down.
Buzz off. Bam!
Watch yourself!
Guess it's my turn.
Now fly!
Don't stop now.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Where can I grapple to? Up there? Okay. Whee! Is there anything up here? Oh, yes, there is. Nothing useful, but something. A magician's bracelet. Is that better than a sorcerer's? No, it's substantially worse. Oh my god, Tifa's a ghost! A ghost! Zoinks! Roast? Rabby Roo! I couldn't help myself.
Give them hell.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
You're up!
Yeah, I'll do it. Get your ass out of here. Keep it coming. I'm ready.
Would you
step
say
at a
the
time,
actions of Avalanche are justified? That's kind of the question that the game is asking. And certainly, well, the original game certainly did. The original game took a position where, like, Avalanche, the actions of Avalanche were framed as probably necessary, but not, like, good.
Hi.
That son of a bitch is back. I thought we lost him. And looks like there's only one way to go.
We were headed that way anyway.
Okay, so you have to move between bursts, I guess. Ow. Oh, stop shooting, you asshole. That is extremely annoying.
You want some of this? Then come get it.
Ow.
Don't overdo it.
Still here!
That concentrated fire shit is a bastard and a half.
This fight's not over yet. Back off!
So when they're staggered, they do that shit. That's annoying.
Buzz off.
Good luck.
Need my help, do you?
Jerks. It is worth remembering that, like, one of the points of Final Fantasy VII is that in order for the planet to survive, Shinra has to die. Like, the company has to end, its behavior has to stop, somehow, some way. It doesn't come down on the side of burn it all down to the ground anarchism, but it's still, like, it's pretty unambiguous, like, you can't have both a planet that survives and Shinra at the same time. Which is, like, true of the current state of the world as well, is like, we can't have the fossil fuel industry and a planet where people can live on. We just can't have both. There is not a scenario in which that is possible. We can have one, we can have the other, but, you know. Doesn't death fuel the life stream? Yeah, well, sort of.
It's payback time.
It's not that death fuels the life stream, it's that the life stream is a closed system.
It's on you.
All set. Get back.
The life stream is a closed system, and Sephiroth's ultimate plan is to insert himself into the middle of that closed system as a parasite and suck the energy out of it. And in order to do that, he's going to cause mass death in order to concentrate the life stream where he wants it, i.e. on him. And what Shinra does is much like with, like, the Earth has plenty of resources for everyone, assuming we don't expend them. And what Shinra does is the same thing, like, it sucks... It's essentially doing fossil fuels. It's sucking non-renewable resources out of a closed system to the benefit of itself. But also to long-lasting destruction. Which is what the fossil fuel industry does. Is like, it's not that there isn't energy enough on Earth for everybody, it's that the method of extraction that's been chosen is destructive. Well, Griswold, it's a closed system. It's still a closed system because every time something dies, it returns to the planet and then becomes new life out of the life stream. It's a cycle. Like, it's like the water cycle on Earth, which is also a closed system. No? Okay. Then what? Over here, I guess? Aha. two-child program forever. Where the fuck are you getting that? There is no overpopulation on Earth. That's kind of important to understand, is there's no overpopulation.
Cloud.
It's just that... Let's be fucking clear about that, by the way. Overpopulation is an invention by people who want to justify widespread murder. There is more than plenty of space, and there's more than plenty of resources on Earth for everybody to live comfortably for all time, forever. The resources exist. It's a matter of distribution. There has never been, in the history of the modern world, there has never been a famine that was not man-made. That's one of the most important facts about history. In the modern history, there has never been a famine that was not man-made because there has always been food enough. Always. There's always been space enough. Always. But someone has owned the food, and someone has owned the space, and has not been willing to share, and then people die. That's a fundamental fact of history. So, keep that in mind. Don't ever talk about overpopulation because it's a lie.
I guess we'll build another bar.
Yeah. We will. You'll help too, won't you?
For a price.
There he is.
Run!
Oh, run, damn it, run! Move your ass! Shit, look out! Was getting tired of playing tag anyway. Come on.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do against... I guess only Barrett can really do anything except block.
Best do it right.
Lightning and wind. Melee lightning and wind attacks rapidly fill its stagger gauge, but long-range and magic attacks only have a slight effect. Right, okay.
Calling gotcha.
Can't even hit it. That's annoying.
Buzz off. Whatever. Take the lead.
Okay, let's go.
Uh-oh. That's probably bad.
Back off.
okay? Grab on!
That was close.
It's not done with us yet.
Too easy.
Yeah, I hear you. Let's blow the bitch up. You got it.
Watch yourself.
Let's do this.
Gonna sting.
It's on you.
You're up.
Guess it's my turn. Pouring it on.
Gotta be careful.
Coming at you hard and fast.
Yeah, Barrett can't dodge for shit. I want the Leviathan summon.
Give them hell.
I got this.
Let's see him. I mean, Griswold, nobody earns $1 billion. That's literally impossible. Like, there's no amount of work a single human being can do that creates $1 billion worth of value. It's simply impossible. It cannot be done. No human. Let me give you an idea of how much $1 billion is. Okay, so the average American household earns about $50,000 a year. So let's say you earned 10 times that. Let's say you have super good at a fantastically complicated job. You have a good education. You earn 10 times the national average in wages per year. That's $500,000, okay? Let's say you don't spend any of it. Not a cent, not a penny, not a dollar of that money is ever spent. You earn $500,000 every single year. If you had started working when Christ walked the earth, you still wouldn't be a billionaire. It would take you 2,000 years, and Christ was born something like 38 AD. If you had started when Christ walked the earth at 10 times the national average income of an American, you still wouldn't be a billionaire. If you had worked for 2,000 years, you couldn't create enough value to be worth $1 billion. It simply isn't possible. The only way to earn $1 billion is to have other people working for you. So, like, I really don't accept the idea that you can earn $1 billion. You can't. You can make $1 billion, but you have to exploit someone to do it. I don't suppose that does much to it. That does a bit.
Keep it together.
Let me handle this.
No,
It's on
Barrett.
Yeah. What the hell? This is gonna sting!
Don't know what that is, but it sucks!
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Don't get caught in the open.
Not throwing in the towel.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and get targeted by that. Yeah, there it is. Hey, Leviathan. I don't like blaming billionaires like it's their fault for all the bad stuff that happens in the world. No, it's not necessarily their fault. It's systemic. It's not Jeff Bezos' fault that Amazon is a giant company-consuming mega conglomerate that's swallowing all commerce on the planet. It's not his fault. It's not his credit either. It's because there is a systemic problem in capitalism that allows it to happen. It's no individual person's fault, not even the richest billionaire, but rich billionaires have more power to fix the problem than literally anybody else on the planet outside of like a president of a country. And when you have more power to fix a problem, you are more responsible for the problem persisting.
I'll pay you back.
Come at me, you shitty little laser beam. Oh, it did.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Okay, Barrett, now revive her. Is the laser beam gone? No, it's still there. Okay, how do I get the thing to stop? Can I just get targeted by it? And yeah, there we go. Okay, that helps.
Bet that laser could punch right through that barrier.
Ah, I see. It has a barrier up. So that's the game. Get it hit by the laser. I'm right here, little laser beam. Go on. Uh-oh.
Going all out. Not looking good.
Finally.
It's on you.
All set.
Got him twice. Ah.
Keep it up.
Smack! Got him.
We win again. Not that there was ever any doubt.
Presumably it's not dead yet. Because I remember how it acts in the game.
Now what?
Shit.
Oh, it was dead. But now... Oh dear. That's unideal. And then, yeah, there we go.
Jiva! Barret!
Nice. Heavy boy.
There's such a thing as too much excitement.
Yeah. And there's still more to come.
Guess so.
Hope everybody's warmed up.
Nice. And there's Bahamut. Optional boss fight for later. How did Barret lose his arm? You get that answer in the next part of the game, I suspect. But suffice it to say, there's a reason he hates Shinra. It's the shot!
That's good.
Rolled out the welcome wagon.
Gotta say, I can't help but wonder if this is a lost cause.
Well, you know, some lost causes are worth fighting for.
Let's just think this through.
So, I got an idea. Frontal assault, guns blazing. Make for a good story.
Why'd we bring you along again? Rear entrance. We'll get inside via the parking garage.
Man, this game is so pretty. But we'll talk about that in the next video. If you're watching this on the archive, then this is where I break for an episode. And we'll continue our assault on the Shinra Tower in the next episode. If you're watching on stream, oh, keep watching because we have plenty more to go. But yeah, if you're watching this on the archives, please like, comment, and subscribe. That would be nice of you, because of reasons, the YouTube algorithm stuff thing. So that would be good of you. If you're watching on stream, hey, feel free to like the stream video as well. That's also good because of algorithm things. Anyway, come back for the next video for way more Final Fantasy VII Remake. I promise there will be so much more of it.